Greetings gamers, FiOth here, and it's time to rematch Honglan. If you wanna use some autumn feathers in your playthrough, now it's time to do it. I fought her using the whip longsword with poise break, but she's super susceptible to fire, so you might wanna go that way. She deals mostly slash, crush and feathering damage, and her very first attack, as you just saw, leaves her vulnerable to a charged backstab to get her on her knees. This is the most de facto way to get her vulnerable. The wing shield move that she does here will protect her from the front 100%, but allows you, if you dodge correctly, to get a couple of hits in. She uses her wing, as you just saw, as an impaling tool, and she will fire projectiles again from her wing that are both a blessing and a curse because they're very easy to dodge, and thus you build Skyborn Might and get a small opening. She hits very hard for the standards of a new game cycle and has quite a bit of health. In the end game in this game, every enemy is a tank. You get a couple of tools earlier on, especially the spell for decreased damage that you can buy from the panda. That is a very good first line of defense, so you won't get the brunt of the damage with every single attack. I highly recommend you have some feathering resistance on your armor because these projectiles and waves add up to a lot of hurt that you might not be able to heal if you haven't found all the upgrades, but sticking to your elemental preference will be key for victory. The chunks of damage from poise break or the ignition chipping will both benefit you and will add up to a victory instead of just trying to go physical on her. Here you saw that she just tried to block, and instead of waiting for her wings, I performed a spell cast that almost ignited her. Then I get a few more charges of Skyborn Might, I reapply the burn, and now she's getting chipped down for the last part of her health bar. She's not as aggressive as her first iteration, doesn't run up to your face all the time to stab you, and that will make the fight ultimately a bit more manageable since you have more tools under your belt. Hope this helps you guys. Sub, like and hit the notification bell. I'm covering everything in Wuchang. Until next time, be well, stay frosty and always strive for perfection. Cheers!